Hello, what is going on? Today I am gonna explain to you, or I'm gonna be creating and explaining what I'm doing, how to create a calculator in C#, using a separate calculation class, and using delegates. So let's get right into it. First of all, I have to do this exercise for school, so I'm gonna have to use a few names. So basically do add class, and I am gonna call this basic calculator. Here we are, and I'm gonna add in a method, public void add. Instead of void, double. So add, and we have a double, let's just call it double first and double last. Here we are. Now we need to do a return, obviously not null, but for the time being I'll just put 0 there. I'm also going to be doing a public double subtract double first double last and return a 0. Public double typos multiply and last but not least, public double divide. And return 0 for now. Let's just get a skeletal. Fucking warnings. Alright, so now the way this is gonna be done is on our main program. We're gonna be having a console write line where we have a 1 add, a 2 subtract, a 3 where we will do multiply, a 4 where we will do the divide, and a 0 actually, whoops, oh my god, I did it again, to exit or quit. Let me just show you. By running this, it will give me the menu only and quit. As you can see, finish with exit code 0. Now what we're gonna have to do is, first of all, we're just quickly gonna implement these methods because they are not that hard. Just to return first plus last, subtracting first minus last, multiplying first multiply last, and dividing first dividing by last. That is it, basically. Now obviously, as I said, we're going to use a delegate. So public delegates double, just call this delegate again, and then double first double last, and that's it. I did type a typo here, but I think that's for the best because otherwise it will give me errors because we are assigning a name the same as the type, which is not really what it likes. Something C# or programming languages like you to do. However, for now, let's go to here. Obviously, we're gonna make a switch, and it's gonna be using a console.readline, and in the switch we have a case 1, we have a case 2, we have a case 3, and we have a case 4, and we have our default 2, which is not really necessary, but yeah, and it's still on string. So let's just do a conversion right here, like that, and that is it. Right now we are gonna have to say that it has to use our delegates, obviously. So basic calculator dot delegate, let's do the add one, equals basic calculator dot, that is a mistake of me. You have to make him static, I'm sorry. I forget sometimes. Just Ctrl C and paste it in there, and subtract, multiply, divide, subtract, multiply, delegate, divide. And basically right now, obviously, the program will start and it will ask for a number, but we in each case need to get the two numbers that we want to calculate to it, obviously. So what I'm gonna do is, or I can double first number equals console.read. Actually, for the sake of this example, what I'm gonna do is just right here do a double first number equals 10.50, double second number equals 99.99, because it's just, it has to show that it's working, but it doesn't really matter. You can do this with console read lines every time, so you can choose them so you can actually use it, but why would you use a console application to do calculations? I mean, you can just use a graphical user interface one. I mean, you get what I mean. Now, however, right now the only thing we have to do is, because this returns a double, okay, so double results equals add first number and second number. You can right now do a console.readline, write line, result. When we run this already, as you're gonna see, we have the list. Yeah, you can do, for example, over here a console.write, choose an option, and rerunning this will give me a nice choose an option thing. So do 110.49. So that's correct, obviously. Now let's just do this part and copy this to every case. Basically what these cases are is, like you could have guessed, it's when you choose 1, 4, 3, 2 or 1, it will do that. Default is when you choose something else. So for example, console.writeLine, you choose a non-axis. Wow, I'm not even sure if that's spelled correctly, I'm sorry. However, number 2 was subtract. Wait a second. This is not in the scope of the one thing. So best thing to do is copy this and go to here. Now it is conflicting, obviously, because we have a lot more results. Wait a second. So it should not be initialized everywhere, but as you can see right now we make it here and we will be able to use it everywhere. So the third one was the multiplying. So first number, I'll just quickly type it, and second number, and the last one was divides. Now I'm just gonna copy the console.writeLine, so I do not have to type this every time, and that is basically the thing that you have to do. Now right now it stops, so it's not really, it will be better to actually have a loop of this. So let me show you. Do while declare a boolean, let's just do it run, and it make it true while run equals true. Then it will keep on going. Now get a switch case and paste it in here, and on the default, on number, I forgot number 0 actually, wow. Case 0, and then run is false and break. And what will happen now? So adding it. Okay, I did not put the console.write here, so let me just quickly do this so that for the end of the video everything will be very nicely working. So like this. So adding it, so 110, subtracting, dividing, and multiplying and dividing, and exit. Now like you could have guessed, I can get the menu in my do and while loop, so that the options will be printed every time, but right now I choose to not do that, but really it does not make a difference. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, learned a bit. See you next time.